Slok 3rd Guru. By being attached to the love of Maya, one forgets the Guru's fear and affection of the infinite Lord. Caught in the wave of greed, man loses his understanding and wisdom and does not love the truth. They, within whose mind, by Guru's guidance, the name abides, enter the doors of salvation at the Lord's portal. Nanak says the Lord himself forgives and himself unites man with himself. 4th Guru. Nanak says, O man, why be indifferent to him who feels anxiety for us, without whom we cannot live even for a moment, and forgetting whom we cannot do anything. 4th Guru. The steady and uniformly reigning month of Sawan has come. O man, meditate on the Lord's name by the Guru's guidance. All trouble, hunger, and woe shall end when the rain falls in torrents. The entire earth becomes green, the grain germinates, and there appear the grain heaps. Showing his grace, the carefree God calls a man and himself approves his service. O saintly persons, meditate that Lord who shall get you liberated in the end. Bliss is in the Lord's praise and joy in his devotion. By these eternal peace comes to abide in man's mind. They who by the Guru's guidance have meditated on the name, their suffering and hunger are gone. By singing the Lord's praise, slave Nanak is tiated. O God, bless him with thy sight, that he may be embellished. Pauri. The perfect Guru ever blesses with bounties which increase day by day. In his pleasure, the merciful Master of himself grants them. By concealing, they cannot be concealed. Man's heart lotus blooms and enters into state of supreme bliss with affection. If someone tries to emulate, then the Lord throws ashes on his head. Nanak says, none can equal the great glory of the perfect true Guru. Slok 3rd Guru. The order of the carefree Lord is above all. With him cleverness does not avail, nor can one argue with him. By abandoning ego, one should fall in his shelter and bow before his will. By the Guru's guidance, one banishes ego from within and Yama does not punish him. Nanak says, he alone is called the Lord's slave who remains attached in love to the true Lord. 3rd Guru. All gifts, light and effulgence, including all forms, are thine. Excessive cleverness and pride are mine. Engrossed in greed, attachment and ego, man performs many rituals, but the circle of his coming and going does not ever end. Nanak says the Creator Lord of himself causes to act. Whatever pleases him, that alone is the good thing. Pauri. 5th Guru. If the true name be man's food, the true name his wear, and true name is support, then the perfect true Guru unites him to benevolent Lord. His perfect destiny has awakened and he meditates on the formless Lord. By getting attached to the holy company, he crosses the world. Nanak says, O man, utter the praise of Lord and hail him. Slok 5th Guru. O Lord, shower thine grace and take care of all the beings. Produce plenty of grain and water, shattering pain and penury, take them across the world ocean. The beneficent Lord, listen my prayer, and joy cooled has become the world. My Lord, take me into thy embrace and banish all my misery. Nanak meditates on the Lord's name, as the house of the Lord is the giver of all boons. 5th Guru. The pleasing clouds have begun to rain, as such is the order issued by the Creator. Abundant food has been produced, and the world is joy cooled. By contemplating the inaccessible and infinite Lord, the body and mind are in bloom. O Lord, my true Creator, shower thine grace on me. Nanak is ever a sacrifice unto the Lord, who does what he wishes to do. Pauri. Great and inaccessible is the Lord himself, and great is his exaltation. By beholding the Lord through the Guru's word, my mind is in bloom. All by himself the Lord is pervading everywhere. O brother, he himself is all in all. By himself God is the Lord of all. He has snaffled all and drives everyone subject to his command. Nanak says the Lord does what pleases him. Everyone walks as is the will of the Lord. Rag, sarang, hymns of the saints, revered Kabir. The creator of all is one, the only one. He is realized by true Guru's grace. O man, why are you proud of small things? With 10 mounds of grain and 4 coins in your knot, you are so much puffed up. In case of great grandeur, you may have 100 villages and an income of 2 lakh takas. Like the green leaves of the forest, you may enjoy your chieftainship but for a short period. No one has brought this wealth with him, and no one shall take it away. The sovereigns, even greater than Ravan, passed away in an instant. God's saints, who utter God's name and worship Him, remain ever stable. They, unto whom the world Lord is graceful, they are united with the holy company. The mother, father, wife, sons, and wealth do not go with the mortal in the end. Kabir says, O madman, contemplate the Lord. The life is passing away in vain. O God, I do not know the limit of your royal palace. I am a handmaiden of your saints. He who goes laughing returns weeping, and he who goes weeping returns laughing. What is inhabited, that becomes deserted, and what is deserted, that becomes inhabited. The Lord turns water into desert and desert into well, and from a well He makes a mountain, and from the earth God raises man to the sky